Hey guys, just a update on what I've been doing the last year. I've been writing about sports transitioning, and one of the biggest challenges I faced was what happens next. After 13 years of playing the same thing, playing the same sport, rugby, I decided to actually to jump and leap into another career. I had enough, and I guess the whole mental and physical uh, mindset and my physical body was a bit um, you know worn down from the years of training and playing all across the world. So just going live, just to let you know, just a wee snippet of the book. It's in the about section. In my book, I talk about tackling as tackling career transition. So I actually use the word tackle. So it's something that I enjoyed was to tackle people, but also it's something that saw as a strength of mine to sort of to try and get the ball back when the attackers or the threats of the opposition were running at us. So it's based on tackle acronym, and it goes through that acronym of T, which is the timing. So in rugby and sports, it's all about the timing of how you tackle. How it's the same as any sport. So if you're looking to play football or soccer, it's the same thing. You need to tackle the person to just try and slow the ball down. But also rugby, it's all about timing, because if you put your head in the wrong place, or if you miss, or if you get them at the right time, and then you've done well. However, there's times when people do put their head on the wrong side of their hip, and they see stars afterwards. So it's not a good experience. So first one is timing. The second one is attitude. And attitude is really about how you face transitioning with attitude. Just as you faced in sports in your career, you need to have the energy, and also the attitude to really face it, and to really grab it with both hands. It's not easy. It's never easy changing careers. It's never easy living a career that you love and you're so passionate about. You put your whole being, your whole mind, body, and soul into it, and that's something that you became well known for. The third one is the confidence. So T is timing, attitude, and C is confidence. So confidence in how you can take a lot of those soft skills you've learned through sports and apply it to your next phase of what you're going to do next. So a lot of the skills you've learned in sports, communication skills, a lot of teamwork, how you've spoken to the coaches and the relationships you've built. So using those confidence, using those skills of those interpersonal relationships, which is something you can't really study in the book, but it's you have to learn by doing it. And so those years of relationship building with your teammates, would really help you in this process. The fourth letter K is really about kindness. So kindness and knowledge is really powerful. So I use those two Ks, but the K is the kindness bit. So as most things, when you transition or when you go into a professional career, you go through a process, and you meet a lot of people, and when you do that, um, you know that you're sort of on a pedestal, and people will judge you or whatever you do. So it's about treating people nicely, being kind, because at the end of the day, when you're finished, you'll see the same people when you walk back down. So be kind. The next one is leadership. So I took from leadership from a Samoa perspective, or a Pacifica perspective, of the word tautua. So tautua is about serving. It's the old servant leadership model, but it's something that's ingrained in my culture, in Samoan culture. When we were taught from a young age until now. My parents, they have guided me with the principles of the Samoa way of tautua, and serving family, serving community, and serving others. So it's about that servant mindset and servant leadership word, the tautua. The last word is education. So the leader that I respect the most, that I really admire over the years, has been Nelson Mandela. So read his book, his journey from being a leader, leading his people. So that's trying to break the chains of apartheid. The time the system was, discriminated all from all people, from color to white people to black people. So and across the spectrum. So it's something that I can talk about it here in terms of I'm not an expert in talking about that, discussing it. But I use sort of Nelson Mandela and that education, is the most powerful weapon in the world. So that's the last E. So those are my wee little snippets of the book coming up next year. So really looking forward to it. If you want to go to my website, so filippolievi.com/tackle, you can go up and sign up and get a free chapter. So I've got a free chapter for you. So if you go to filippolievi.com/tackle, and you can grab your a free chapter, so you know what it's all about. And yeah, and also you can add me on LinkedIn, Filippo Levi. So hopefully to see you there. And hey, take care. And I'll be going live again in the next few days.